Okay. So right now I'm in my driveway. Now I'm going to the pharmacy. Last night I saw that. Excuse me? Oh, people. What'd you say? Almost like you said you're not going to bother me, or I don't know. Oh, I just said my name. Who said that? Trying to post this and you're lost. Cold and I'm not dressed for the cold. So I haven't left yet. I'm just gonna see if anybody's out here. Out in the front yard, out in the court. One of the neighbor houses maybe. Yeah, I was just sharing that. So that's probably why. Although I see it's having trouble focusing right now. I'm also in my car in the driveway, so I was gonna do a session at the Togo's shopping center. There's a little religious store right next door, so I thought maybe something might come through. And then I'm gonna try at the hospital when I go to the pharmacy to get my dad's meds again. I have gotten things before at the Kaiser Hospital. And of course out here, there's always spirits out here. Out in front of my house. I don't know if you guys can go through the glass windows though, or does that affect you? Wayne's online. Any spirits here want to talk to Wayne? I don't know why it smells strange in here. It smells like, I don't know. I haven't been eating in here. It smells like, I don't know, burnt Mexican food, but I haven't been eating in my car, so I don't know what that smell is. I haven't gotten any Mexican food either. Anybody outside the house? Maybe from the neighbor's house? Is Richard here? Betty's husband, Richard? They did say I think they said your name twice. Yeah, they said you were my friend, and then they said something else about you. I do have a motion light among all these lights here. Sometimes that goes on by itself. Yeah, I'd like to know who that was too. They're mysterious though. They play games with me. It's not just you. They say stuff like my mother or brother's here. That my mother has a message, but they won't tell me what my mother's message is. It's like, why do you do that? It's just like evil torture, you know? I would like to hear from my mother, and she has not come through. My brother, I don't know. They bring up my... You're working on it. They bring up my older living, as far as I know, living brother. The drug addict. They've been bringing up both my brother's names every the last few places I've investigated. Yeah, it does smell weird in here. It started off smelling like vinegar, which I think is from the car wash, but now it smells like burnt tacos or burnt tortilla. I don't know if that's paranormal. It's got to be paranormal. It's not my car. Assembly Clark here. Assembly Clark, George Rios. I'm pointing at the lights just in case the motion light goes on.
A doctor.
A doctor? What doctor? That can have two relevances. The house was built by a doctor, Dr. Gant, and then I was just at the Kaiser Hospital last night. I have to go there again, so I don't know if it's related to that too. And my father's in the hospital right now, so that can have significance too. He always ends up in the hospital right before I do an investigation. I'm gonna go to Jamestown on Sunday. Every time I try to go somewhere, he ends up in the hospital. Abby? I don't know. I heard them say Abba, right? Which is like a really old way of saying father, but that's usually referring to God the Father. I don't know if it's Aramaic. Might be Aramaic. You guys are kind of... Oops, shit. That was me. Still going off. Can you spirits light up that cat ball or the little REM pod there at the antenna? I just heard it. Can you touch it, make it light up? Do they react to yours too? The ones inside the house, they do that. They interact with people online sometimes. I don't know exactly what is outside here. Are there any smart spirits here? Intelligent spirits? Hopefully not residual. Crier? What do you mean crier? Like La Llorona crier? Hopefully La Llorona's not here. I don't know if you guys are familiar with La Llorona. You're fired? It might have said you're fired. I thought I heard crier, but... Okay, are you playing with that? One time I did a session on my old Mustang over here. Outside, like exposed outside. The neighbors must have thought I was weird, so I haven't done that since. Plus it's cold, so I'm just doing it inside the car. It works. I've gone to cemeteries. They still come through. I don't know if the glass enclosure thing restricts them. No, I'm not getting much so far. I've gotten some voices. They're kind of random, though.
Happens to be the light.
Happens to be the light? You're not coming through clear. I don't know why. I know one thing, I keep like... I swear something just shook the car. I barely moved. I don't think I would have shook the car like that. I've been trying to find ITC type, communication equipment that is similar or better than what I've got, but everything I come across is not better. It's just doesn't sound better. I know this is not perfect by any means, but there was something called ANC Mini. It's some sort of white noise. I don't know how to term it. You connect it to the SB7, which I use, and then a speaker. And it's supposed to clean up the white noise, but it also messes with the voices. So when you have the videos going, the maker, it's like you can't hear what they're saying. So it's not really improving anything. Are you touching that? Because the car's off. I don't have the engine on. Yeah, it just stops. That must have been them. Can you light up little cat ball there? I also have the static. I don't know what it's called. They don't make these anymore. It's a static device. It doesn't make any noise. It just lights up. Rainbow colors. Let's see if I can. Oh. Oh, I also have motion lights over there. Sometimes those go off too when there's nothing around. No cats. Yep. I'll plan over there just to see if something goes off. People love you? Oh, really? Who are you? Are you Elvis? What's your claim to fame?
He's a blessing.
He's a what? Did you guys understand that? Almost like he said he's depressing.
The universe of command. Is that you're playing?
What am I playing? What? Can you please speak louder? Are you hearing Abby? Do you spirits know an Abby? That is not a name that I'm familiar with here, but I always get new ones, so can't really rule anything out. Are there any spirits here that know Wayne Rios or his wife Simbly, Brother George? Somebody mentioned his name the other night. Keep it all the time because they're going to close pretty soon. You're not coming through clear. Can you try harder? I don't know if I should mess with the antenna. I might get some radio voices here because yeah, it sounds like radio voices.
Back in 2000.
Damn it. Untangle. Crap. Can't get you untangled. Ah, shit. As I put the copper wire on the antenna because it kind of picks up more signals, but it's picking up too much. Oh, come on. Quit being difficult. All right. Expediente. So a Sunday night. Actually, I'll probably start in the afternoon on Sunday when I go to Jamestown Hotel. So just kind of keep an eye out because I'll be posting some live videos. That location, I've been there many times. It's a strange location. Would you stop? I don't. Drive me nuts. I'm gonna turn that off. Turn it off. Drive me nuts. Jamestown Hotel. The whole town of Jamestown's haunted. They have like 4 haunted hotels in the jail that's haunted. And a former business that's still unfortunately closed. It's supposed to be super haunted. Never been in there. But the hotel itself, the spirits are not nice. They tend not to be very verbal. But I have gotten them cussing at me and threatening me. Disembodied voices. Phantom smells. I've seen them scratch a lady in the room I'm staying in, room 3. She didn't do it to herself because she was complaining her back hurt. I was there with her daughter. She was sitting on the bed. And then she pulled up her shirt and there were scratches. There was also a story the chef told me. I don't remember exactly what all happened, but he said that same room was crazy. He mentioned knocking, I know. But he mentioned some other stuff. The lady I spoke to on the phone said that there's people that have written in their, I guess, little haunted log, like a diary or whatever. Some of these hotels do that. There's a little ghost boy that sits in the rocking chair. I haven't noticed the rocking chair in there, but I guess I'll find out. And apparently he appears really early in the morning. But there's also a basement that used to be the morgue. It was a hospital for a time. And I had a group there with me. We basically booked the whole hotel. And we went down there. Ooh. And the one guy got possessed. It was not like the worst possession I've ever seen, but he got possessed. I think it was more than just some channeling, but because he didn't remember what happened. But we prayed over him. I have this on video too. Prayed over him. Spirit told me to shut up. There's also a time, same hotel, that my friend got attacked by something in the dining room while we were waiting for our food. She had to leave, and then it hit me. And I started feeling really sick. I was actually kind of being skeptical of her because she's dramatic sometimes. No. And then it later hit my other friend. And she almost looked green. She was so sick. So yeah, there's definitely some dark stuff at that hotel. But there are different kind of spirits than what I'm used to, because I'm used to more chatty ones, but we'll see. They're more physical. I've gotten a shadow figure there. Light anomalies. I don't know if I want the spirits from my house following me. Uh-oh. I get some kind of porn spam bot in the damn chat. How do I get rid of that? I don't know why they get on here. They get in the comments, and now they're getting in the chats. It's the last thing I need to be dealing with right now. Okay, I can't hear you. Did you say Tennessee? What? Or Hennessy? Modesto City. Can you speak up? I can't hear you. Oh, that's weird 50s music. I just heard that. It was weird. Can you speak up? I don't know why you're so low. How was that playing old 50s music on here? Was that just radio? Random radio? And if you could light up this cat ball, that would be great. I turned off the REM pod. I was trying to talk. Maybe I'll turn that back on. And then I got my static thing here. Will you light up that cat ball for me if there's a spirit in the car? Another thing here that's haunted is an old Mustang right in front of me here. I need to get rid of it though. It's all beat up. I know there's rats or mice getting in it too. But the owner of that, the original owner, was a kid who died. I don't think he died in it, but the secondhand car lot said that the guy died. And he has come up, I believe. He's not very friendly kid. Sounds like he's in his 20s. He's insulting. He's rude. I don't know if he's come up recently, though. I haven't had too many insulting ones come through right now, so they've been insulting in the past. Call me fat, stupid, or a bunch of other things, or worse. Hey, any intelligent spirits here? I gotta go back to the Kaiser Pharmacy, unfortunately. They follow me from there sometimes. I've had a woman follow me that made a smell of jasmine perfume for days. But now I'm still getting that weird, burnt Mexican food smell, which I don't know what that's about. If you guys aren't going to talk, I'm going to leave. Richard from next door is not here? What about Hillary or Kayla or Edward or William? What? Do any of you know Wayne? I was getting some dark spirits, but I'm not hearing any right now that sound dark. Any of you from that Home Depot shopping center? Those ones were dark.
Richard.
You what, me? Do any of you spirits need help? Or want me to pray for you? Did you hear? Oh, you know what? It did say Richard. Are you Richard or Dick from next door, Betty's husband? That was my stomach that growled, sorry. I don't know if I remember what his voice sounds like. It's been a while. I didn't really encounter him very often, but he wasn't a particularly friendly guy. And when he did come up here a few times, he was not friendly. First time I encountered him was actually in a backyard session. Not sure why I did one in the backyard at the time, but I guess because there were motion lights going off.
And I called.
And you called? How many of you are here right now? It doesn't sound like very many. Hello? Do you need energy? You say no? Is Kayla here? Kayla came up at my friend's house during his session the other day. Are you around, Kayla? Alright. Well, I think I'm going to get going with Togo's. I did want to do a session there. I'm debating whether to stop this one and start a new one, or just keep it going while I drive, because they do talk on the road. First, you won't have anything to look at. Well, there's not much to look at right now either. Oh, you know what, though? The car will make noise. Maybe I should just... Yeah, I'll start a new video, and then I'll have to start another one at the hospital.
Oh, gosh.
Did you say, oh gosh? I just heard... What was that? It didn't sound like that was from the box. I'm hearing dog barking. Is there anything spirits want to say before I turn this off? You want me to say a quick prayer for you? You want to hear the Our Father prayer? Can you light up some of these things down here for yes? Cat ball or the REM pod? Light them up for no if you don't want me saying a prayer. You don't care? Okay, Our Father, who art in heaven, hallowed be thy name, thy kingdom come, thy will be done, on earth as it is in heaven. Give us this day our daily bread, and forgive us of our trespasses, as we forgive those who trespass against us. And lead us not into temptation, but deliver us from evil. Amen. You want to hear the St. Michael prayer? Is he there? Is Michael here? Is that what you're asking? I don't know. Michael used to help me out on demonic cases, but I haven't really been doing any, so I don't think he's around helping anymore. Holy Michael, the Archangel, defend us in battle, be our safeguard against the wickedness and snares of the devil. May God rebuke him, we humbly pray, and do thou, Prince of the heavenly host, by the power of God, cast into hell Satan and all the evil spirits that wander through the world, seeking the ruin of souls. Amen. Well, they're not reacting negatively, so I guess there's no evil ones around. Are you all good spirits? Something to him? Hard to him. Okay, I just heard the neighbor's car, I think. Hail Mary, full of grace, the Lord is with thee. Blessed art thou amongst women, and blessed is the fruit of thy womb, Jesus. Holy Mary, Mother of God, pray for us sinners, now at the hour of our death. Amen.
Just love you.
Love you. Who? Yeah, neighbor's leaving. Do you spirits know the neighbors? The new neighbors? You know them? Alright, well, I'm gonna get going. I'll start another. Oh, wait. Motion light just came on. I don't think there's anything out there, though. Is there a cat? Oh, wait, I can't see the steam there. Dang it. I don't think there's a cat over there. So I mostly just hear that one male spirit. Who are you?
This area.
Ariel. Isn't that an archangel's name? Are you an archangel? Are you Archangel Ariel?
The preaching of John.
Preaching to the crowd? You're preaching to the crowd? Or I am? Are you a spirit of God? Do you follow Jesus? Do you love Jesus? Do you spirits love Jesus? I think she said I do. I'm not sure. Where are you at? Are you in purgatory? Are you in heaven? Are you in hell? Where are you? Almost sound like I said Modesto, but yeah, they're pretty quiet though. All right, I do gotta end this because I close at 9. I gotta hurry up. But I will start another session over there, see if there's anything there, and then one at the hospital. I don't know if I'm gonna park in the roundabout. I might. It's kind of risky because I don't need to park in the roundabout. But if it's not busy, I might. Alright, bye, spirits. If I do a session inside, you could talk to me then. Okay. Oh my gosh, more spam.